Hey guys, we're here with another Audio video, and today we want to talk with you a little bit about Discord and how you can use it to supercharge your communities. So, the goal of this presentation is to explore Discord as a community building tool and talk with you a little bit about the integration between Audio and Discord, and also how you can leverage that to build a thriving community around your content. Before we get started, I want to present myself. My name is Luis Cordeiro. I'm from Brazil. And for those of you that don't know me, I'm the co founder of Audio, and I'm also in charge of the marketing here. I have an MBA in digital market, and I used to run a digital marketing agency in the past. The reason I bring that up is because you guys, as creators, you are all entrepreneurs. And as an entrepreneur myself, I understand a few of the challenges that you guys are facing on a daily basis. And one of those challenges is definitely community ownership. We talk a lot about community ownership here at Peak. And the reason of that is because you guys as creators, you are really familiarized with all the platforms that you guys have out there to put your content in. And those platforms, they work really well when it comes to building your audience, expanding the business around your content. But at the end of the day, everything that you're building on those platforms doesn't belong to you, but to them. One thing that has been happening for a while now, for example, on YouTube, is the consistent demonetization of a few channels for no reason. So imagine that you have your YouTube channel as your main source of revenue, and that gets demonetized for an entire year. So what would that mean to your business, to your daily life? And that was something that we wanted to change with Peak. So for us, since day one, it was really important that we give creators the ability to create something that they would own. If tomorrow you guys decided to leave Peak, you would still have the full ownership of that community that you guys have put so much effort into building. And when thinking about that, there were a few things that was really important for us. So number one, we want Peak to be not only a meditational app, but a community app. Community building features were really important for us. We also wanted to engage in conversations, and we want the users to talk with each other about the journeys that they were taking. And we also wanted to give the creators the full ownership and the full control over those conversations. And that's why we choose Discord to build the community features on. Many people think about Discord as a messaging app, and that's not entirely true because Discord is also a powerful community building platform. So, first things first, Discord is a really established platform. It has been around since 2015 and has a large user base. Nowadays, Discord has over 150 million active users. So this means that many of your users may already be familiarized with Discord, and that makes not only the user experience a little bit better, also it also reduces the learning curve from people that will be using the app for the first time. And from its core, Discord was designed with lots of community oriented features. So we have different types of channels like chat channels, voice channels, customizable roles, moderation tools. So all of these features, they will enhance communication, make collaboration easier, and also will help you make a more organized community. And another thing that was really important for us is that Discord offers lots of flexibility in terms of customization. So that allows us to create branded and personalized community spaces that will go along with your branding, your colors, and etc. Another thing that was really important for us is that we believe that what sets Peak aside from other meditation apps is the loyalty perks and the engagement aspect of it. So we believe in rewarding loyal users. And Discord allows us to give certain users with a few different perks. For example, we can have badges for users that have completed a program. We can have access to special channels for users that have bought a different program or for users that have been in our community for a while. Another important thing is the scalability that Discord gives us because we can get started with a few dozen people in our communities, but if your community grows to a point that you have thousands and thousands of users, Discord is fully equipped and fully prepared to onboard all of those users. Another cool thing that Discord allows us to do is gated access for different channels. So let's say you have two different types of programs. Let's say you have a program for people to stop smoking and you have a program for people to stop drinking. And you want those people to be engaging and talking with each other on a safe space only between the people that are doing that specific program. You can do that as well. So you can have different channels for different users, and you can do that in several different types of way. That gives us lots of possibilities and also lots of personalization when it comes down to the interaction that we'll have with those users. We can talk about all these cool features that Discord has, but it's also really important that the integration works well with Pick. And we want to do a quick overview of a few of the features that we'll have on that integration. And the first one is the seamless in-app experiencing, meaning that even though we are using Discord to manage those communities, the user don't need to leave the Peak.audio app to participate in the community. So it will all work inside the app. It's a seamless experience. So the user will just click the social tab, they will click to your profile, and they will access your channels without having to go for a different app or having to download a different app on their phone. Another thing that was really important for us is that we didn't want this integration to be a blocker for people to participate in this conversation. So we know that not everyone has a Discord account, and people won't need to have a Discord account to participate in the conversation. So if you do have a Discord account and you want to link that with your Peak account, that's cool. But if you do not have, once you enter the channel, once the user enters the channel, the app will populate their photo and their name with whatever they have in the app, and they will be able to participate as a guest in your channel without the need for a Discord account. Another cool feature that we have is the gated access to programs. So again, if you have different programs for different outcomes, you can have users grouped and talking about those programs on different channels. And another cool feature that we have is the loyalty boosters that we have in app. They can be shown on Discord as well. So let's say you give a special badge for a user that has completed one particular program. The user will get that badge on the Peak.audio app, but that would also be shown on their profile in your channel, which is pretty cool. And that's just one of the ways that we can give those loyalty perks and those loyalty boosters inside Discord, inside the Peak app. Another cool thing that we have is the loyalty boosters. So let's say you give a special badge for a user that has completed a specific program. We can show that app on Discord as well, and that badge can mean that they will have access to different channels or different perks. This creates a sense of value on the user, and it will incentivize the community members to reach out for those badges or for those perks as well. So all those cool features, they gives you lots of possibility when it comes down to managing and creating a great community. But for optimal results, it's really important that you keep that community engaged. So right now we want to talk with you a little bit about what we believe are the best practice for you guys to have the best experience possible with those communities. So to get started, active engagement is key. A good community is an active community. And to have an active community is really important that you guys regularly monitor the channels to see what's going on, replying to users, and keeping the community active and vibrant. When we talk about regularly monitoring, it doesn't mean that you need to be 24/7 on the channel, replying on things on the spot. But for a community with a few dozen users, it's good if you can check in at least once a day. And that frequency can go up as your community grows, you know. So the bigger the community is, the most monitoring it requires. But for a community with a few dozen people, at least checking in once a day would be ideal. Another thing that's really important is fostering interaction between your users and between your community members. So whenever you reply to a query, whenever you reply to a user, it's good if you can open the conversation for other people to participate as well. That will make your job easier, because when you go in to answer someone, another community member might already answer that. So initiating, discussing, and engaging with that, making the community members to talk with each other, will only make your community better, more active, and more vibrant. It's also really important to set clear guidelines for moderation, because we want to create a positive and supportive community. And Discord allows you to manage your channel on your own rules. So you can have like clear rules to make sure that we have a safe and respectful environment for all of our members. And last but not least, valuable content matters. So it's really important that you guys keep your channel up to date with the latest on your content. It's really important that you post announcements. So if you drop a new YouTube video or if you drop a new program, you can talk about that on your channel. A cool way to keep people engaged is also providing exclusive content. So let's say you have an exclusive channel only for people that bought a specific program. Whenever you post something in there, or if whenever you give special content for that channel, you can go on the general channel and say that, okay, the new this channel was updated with a new exclusive video, with a new exclusive audio. That will also make people want to participate more, so they will have access to those exclusive content as well. So it's really important to continually offering value so you can retain the community active, and we can retain the interest in your channel. So thank you so much, guys, for watching it to the end. I really hope this video is helpful, and we hope we can create thriving communities together. We are putting out lots of videos like this, so be on the lookout for the new ones on your updates, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.